I'm running through the shadows and I'm calling out your name. the dirty kitchen floor.
Now I'm staring at the shadows, counting cracks upon the wall, waiting for the morning or the final curtain call. 6 months on the borderline, yeah, doing time on the borderline. If you're looking for a lesson, babe, you better read the sign. Don't you end up standing on the borderline. Sun go down. It's a long road to the water when your throat is made of sand and you're holding nothing but a losing kind of hand. 6 months on the borderline, yeah, doing time on the borderline. If you're looking for a lesson, babe, you better read the sign. Don't you end up standing on the
sun. I'm gonna hide away until the talking's done. Everyone's got a story, everyone's got a lie. They're looking for a reason just to watch a big man cry. And I'm moving
to the place where I started, where the river is cold and the land is departed. They can't hold me back behind the iron wall. Yeah, they can't hold me back. Watch the empire fall. They can't hold me back behind the iron wall. I said they can't hold me back. Watch the empire fall. Yeah. I've got the window down and the radio high. I'm watching all the city lights go drifting by. There ain't no reason to be moving so fast. I wanna make every single second last. So put your hand in mine and let the engines hum. We're going to the place where all the dreamers come. Forget about the clock, forget about the time. We're just two shadows on the rising line. Take it easy, take it slow. everything you got. Now the neighborhood is watching, and the lights are getting dim. She was looking at me, and I was looking at him. It was a high-wire act with no safety net, the kind of midnight magic that you never forget. So I took a little chance and I made a little move, trying to find a way to get into the groove. She laughed a little bit and she started to sway, and she pointed to the street and she said, "Go this way. Walk it out, talk the talk. Show me how you're moving on a city block. Walk it out, talk the talk. Give me everything you got." The same old faces from the shadow, stepping into the light. Word got around the neighborhood, flying through the air. If you're looking for the trouble, man, you're gonna find it there. The drinks were cold and the talk was loud, just like it used to be. It's been a
use a rattlesnake for a telephone wire. I got a brand new house made of human bone, and a black cat sitting on a golden throne. I'm the king of the dark, I'm the lord of the night. I can turn your heavy winter into summer light. Tell me now, darling, who's the one you're thinking of? I said, tell me now, darling, who do you love? I saw a tombstone dancing in the pouring rain. I heard a ghost in the alleyway call my name. I got a voodoo doll with a diamond eye. I can make a dead man laugh and a baby cry. I don't need no money, I don't need no fame, just 100,000 people screaming out my name. I said, tell me now, darling, who do you love? Yeah, tell me now, darling, who do you love? I'm standing on the corner, looking for a fight. I'm the shadow law, baby, in the middle of the night. I said, tell me now, darling, who do you love? I said, tell me now, darling, who do you love? Who do you love? I saw the light go out inside your lonely eyes. I heard the truth beneath 1,000 hollow lies. I gave you everything, I gave you all my soul, but I was just a player in a game I can't control. I'm walking down the street where the shadows that you've changed. The pieces of the puzzle have been all prearranged. I'm standing on the edge, I'm looking at the fall. I'm the one who gave his life and ended up with nothing at all. I'm just a ghost for your ghost, a thorn in the blood. I'm drowning in the fire, yeah, I'm burning in the flood. Yeah, I gave you my heart, and you tore it apart. I was a fool for the light, now I'm lost in the dark. No more life, no more pain. I won't let you do it I'm just a ghost for your ghost, a thorn in the blood. I'm drowning in the fire, and I'm burning in the flood. I said I'm lost in the dark, lost in the dark. Yeah, oh baby. Strolling down the meadow with the summer in your hair, I can feel the magic floating in the air. We sat beside the river, watched the water moving slow, and I felt a feeling that I didn't even know. And I look at you, and I look at you. You look at me. Baby, it's like fire in the rain. It's like fire in the rain. I feel the thunder, I feel the soul. I'm losing every bit of my control. When the world gets loud and the lights go down, you're the only sound. Baby, it's like fire in the rain. Oh, it's like fire in the rain. I feel the thunder, I feel the soul. I'm losing every bit of my control. Fire in the rain. Fire in the rain. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm looking in the mirror, but the reflection ain't mine. Just a hollow shell of air at the end of the line. I poured my heart into the dirt, I gave it all away. Now I'm just a shadow waiting for a darker day. You promised me the water, but you gave me the salt. Every bridge I'm burning, yeah, it's always my fault. I'm a prisoner of the silence, a soldier in the rain, trying to find a reason through this heavy soul I'm losing all control. Yeah, I'm living like the frozen blood, drowning in a sea of mud. Everything I try to be is just a ghost that's killing me. Don't be shy. I'm gonna show you how, yeah. Electric siren, I'm coming to get you. Electric siren, you're mine, 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 I've been from Dallas down to old New Orleans. I've seen some sights that you won't see in the magazines. I ain't looking for a preacher, I ain't looking for a his pride. I'm gonna find it, baby, even if it takes all night, until everything I'm holding is feeling exactly right. Lord, take me to that sweet high gear. Yeah, I'm talking about that sweet high gear. Don't want no trouble, just wanna get out of here. We are gathered at the factory gates, down by the iron line, to watch the hammer striking hard, working on the time. But someone left the furnace on in the middle of the hall. We didn't know the heat was gonna start to climb the wall. The siren started screaming out a warning in the dark. Every piece of dry wood caught a flying spark. Charcoal gray above the muddy ground. The local fire engine was the only living sound. The owner stood there crying, watching all the steel turn red. Everything we built is gone, is all. We ended up at the harbor bar, talking about the blaze. Still can see the glowing heat through the morning haze. Siren in the rain, fire in the sky. Siren in the rain, watch the furnace die. Yeah, I said fire in the sky. Don't you leave on the orbit line. I'm just a lonely heart on the orbit line, waiting for a moment that'll never be mine. Yeah, I'm spinning round and round and round.
when you're standing on the edge. Don't let them push you off the ledge. Caught in the line of fire, higher and higher. Yeah, I'm caught in the line of fire, walking on a burning wire. Watch out! She was a midnight flyer, a real live wire, burning up the shadows like a house on fire. She didn't need no map, she didn't need no key. She was moving like a storm, coming straight for me. She had the chrome shining, she had the engine hot. She was giving everything that she ever got. She leaned across the seat and she started to grin. Hang on tight, boy, let the ride begin. And she lit me up like a neon sky. Yeah, she lit me up, watching the sparks fly. She had the rhythm, she had the part. She's putting lightning in my high voltage heart. Yeah, she lit me up. She was a 10-ton hammer, she was a silver blade, best looking deal that I ever made. She had me spinning
said she lit me up. I was born with a hammer clutched in a trembling hand, working for a master on a dry and dusty land. The steam is rising higher, I can hear the engine moan. It's a battle of the spirit between the steel and bone. Getting taller, the sky is turning black. There's a demon on the mountain, and there ain't no turning back. Lord, I'm swinging for my life, underneath the burning sun. Yeah, I'm swinging for my life until the day is done. Still and born. Yeah, I'm swinging for my life. When the hammer finally falls and the engine starts to rust, will they remember who we were in the middle of the dust? Lord, I'm swinging for my life.